as their Saints.
All right, let's go.
The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from the Superdome. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Is he?
Blake Gillikin on
Is he punting for real?
Send this one away. Back deep for the Colts, Naheem Hines.
Wow. You punt on 4th and 4. Make it make sense.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
I have never seen that before.
But a nice return of 11 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
See, I like to mess with my offensive line too, so a lot of players don't think about that, but I do. I think about the entirety of the game. Sometimes I may mess up. Like, I don't even know what coverage he's in right now, but it's 4 down line. I know he's in the 4-3, but it's perfect for, stopping the run.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Complete to Hilton. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Have a couple 2 beat out there just in case.
From the 39, Wentz. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this
Taylor,
first
you too big for that.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing is Wentz. Fighting Hilton on the slant. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Now a give to Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, an 8-yard touchdown run. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
So my favorite route should be open all day.
Strengths running the football vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Good job.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Sorry about the noise. Here.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Jameis to throw it. Goes right back to Smith again. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 28 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Winston to give, it's Kamara. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That is caught by Callaway. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A gain of 32 that time. They'll run it with Kamara. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a second score.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Wentz. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
A final shot before half for Wentz. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3.
I know the first play I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it anyway because...
and they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
If it's that cover 2 man, I'm doing this.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10.
I'm going rhetorical on you here. Could that pass have been delivered any better to the receiver downfield?
Not at all, and when he catches that, he didn't even have to break stride. Full speed, that's why he got all that yardage after the catch.
Timing, timing, timing.
They'll run here with Taylor. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Here's Taylor again, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Lisa scored.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
I had a hell game with the Eagles a few nights ago. I got the game recorded and stuff. I might put it up. I don't know.
Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
So, I haven't been really paying attention to see what this guy is really doing. It seems like it's a bunch of Alvin Kamara, basically. So, let's put the spotlight on him and call that, and put him in the flat.
We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
So basically, I need somebody on Alvin Kamara at all times because that's a flat.
Winston.
Carlson.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Flush to his right. Winston into the slide, and he's got a first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Yeah, Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty of his game because he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people.
2nd and 8 coming up.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Winston.
Oh, he's wide open.
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints have moved down in front. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers.
Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it.
But they've retained their quickness and their speed.
My bad. I'm not a dirty player.
Always good to have wide receivers with height.
So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
On the return, it's Naheem Hines. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
I hope it gets out of that cover 2. Man. Let's see.
So the ball down to the 16
sure didn't.
Here for 1st and 10.
And you could tell because the linebackers manned up on the
a carry by Taylor to start the drive.
4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz looking for Campbell downfield. And
oh my goodness.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Play action. Now Wentz. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10, Taylor now. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 2nd and 9.
Looks like cover 2.
Wentz. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Okay. I always got to be involved in these sweat games.
The Colts on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Now Wentz. Campbell making the catch. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
I think he liked to use it as a linebacker, so.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson.
Good job,
and the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing in the 4th quarter, they got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
On 1st down, Taylor. And he's taken down inside the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On Play action. It's Wentz. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Tried to set my
across
feet.
his body. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession.
I tried to set my god-dagged on feet, man. GG's. GG's. Okay, I'll run another one with the Colts. I'll run another one with you guys. That was totally on me, so run another one. And see, this is how you not play the same player again. You gotta exit out of it first and then, go back in. And you go right back in now. Go right back in. If I lose again, I'm going to the Packers. I gotta stop losing. I gotta stop. But I gotta run with my team, man. It's Colts Nation all day. Yes, sir. Colts Nation all day. Oh yeah, I figured. The guy was pretty good. I'm trying to make sure that my losses don't catch up with me, man. These were my last 5, I just gave up on that one. This guy did not want to quit, whoever Tommy Two Tones is. Like, that guy did not want to quit. And this was my hell game against the Eagles. Man, it was... Man. But, your boy takes some L's, that one was we both quit the game because we were both the Packers, so it was like, nah, I won't do that. Whoever that guy is, I guess he quit or something, I don't know, but yeah, this is our role. Look at the 3-game losing streak, look at it, it's ridiculous. At one point I was 6 games in a row, but Riggs is Riggs, man. Riggs is Riggs. Actually, I might quit the stream because, well, I won't quit it, but I might stop broadcasting for a minute. Matter of fact, yeah, I am. I'll be back.